First one is 18, that one is 15. Okay, so I gotta get this. This clips in on the shoulder harness. And as I'm pulling down the suction of the silicone, the pin goes into the prosthetic. That's all air sucking off the arm. So I'm going to do a video on my prosthetics, but I just want to capture this thought, these thoughts, this moment. After working out at the gym, I even went swimming and everything. It took a minute to let my arm dry off because blisters will form in this if I use it too much and it sweats too much. Friction rubbing in the moisture. As that was happening, I was sitting there waiting, staring at my phone, reading the course material. This beautiful woman who works in the faculty, I assume, because she said she was in the office and it was freezing. I thought she was going to bump into me because she was staring at her phone, and so I started a conversation. Subconsciously, I didn't even realize it. My penis had taken over my brain, the testosterone from, the weightlifting. And, hopefully that gut goes away. I'm 234. Weighed myself. I was 215 when I left. 205, 215 when I left North Carolina. So, is Christian love the cause of the weight gain? Is it overweight roommates, their lifestyle is a negative influence? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I worked out a lot today. So this woman, this beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, amazing woman, she liked me. I could tell she smiled and responded positively to my conversation. She was wearing a sweater and a skirt. She was short, skinny, Mexican, young, but not too young, early 30s, late 20s maybe. And absolutely gorgeous, beautiful woman that I think liked me, or liked my muscles. Anyhow. She was polite and friendly, did small talk, but as she was leaving, well, she left, my main thought was how she's leaving in a car, and I'm leaving on a bicycle. How can I be a husband and a father without a car? What, am I going to bicycle over home on the handlebars? It's my wife. I know couples like that in Albuquerque, in their 30s and 40s, no car for their whole lives. Or I've seen couples like that. But I got my mind thinking as I was bicycling home, if I want a woman like that, I'm going to need money. And the whole point of going to university in the long run is career. But right now I'm just getting deeper and deeper into debt. So it's the opposite of making money. It's accruing the negative. But they do have programs to help get me a career. So that was an interesting thought. At the end of all this, I can end up with a hot, sexy, skinny, beautiful woman who works in the office at the college. Anyhow. Okay, so the tale of two prosthetics. Oh man, I'm out of shot. So, this is how fucking retarded these people are. This one was made about 4 years ago, overbuilt, reinforced, there's some sort of red weaving in the carbon fiber, steel bar, titanium wrist joint. The threading had broken off that screws in the hook. It cross-threaded. For me, unscrewing and rescrewing and unscrewing and rescrewing it too much to do push-ups and then, you know, lift weights with the bench press, etc. This is the one they sent to replace it. I don't know how much they charge. Typically it's $10,000. This has this quick release. It's not threaded, and it's a wider diameter than that one. Well, they sent the work hook for that one that doesn't match this one. So they didn't even need to build me a new arm and charge insurance $10,000 for like $200 to $300 worth of you know, material if you buy it cheap. I haven't gotten a new arm made in 4 years. I think I'm approved for 2 per year, and they're $10,000 every 6 months. So what's that? $20,000 a year roughly. I've saved the taxpayer 4 times 2. I've saved $80,000 to the fucking taxpayer just by not dealing with these morons. And so the guy had me send the hook back that fits into this, so this is useless now because there's no hook that attaches to it. All I needed was a new work hook and the threads fixed. $700 instead of $10,000. Fucking genius. And so what I did, I got some Loctite, and I just, you know, it's cross-threaded halfway down, and so the top half is fine. So I just, you know, put some Loctite there, and I got more Loctite that I'm going to add to it. $80,000. I could have saved more if only the person building the prosthetic, I think they're just enthusiastic. Oh, this poor guy, I can help him, make him a new arm. I just needed a new hook. A hook with threads that matched. A tap and die set and a new hook would have been it. Maybe I should get into the prosthetic business just to save the government money. And despite the fact that I've saved the taxpayer $80,000, that's not being credited to my student loans. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Also doing the exercise, lifting weights and stuff, that prevents health problems like diabetes, so that it also saves the taxpayer money by prevention. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, right? Yeah. And that also acts as a non-narcotic pain management alternative, so I don't do any drugs either. Saving taxpayers a fuck ton of money. Because I am grateful to the taxpayer for my disability and my welfare, and I'm hoping this whole university plan for career works out, and I become a, I don't know, forensic psychiatrist, forensic psychologist, federal, maybe FBI agent, I have no idea. But I do hope that it does work out, and I end up a father and a husband to a beautiful woman like the women at the university. Anyway.